Barkley, turnaround over Houston. This is Barkley posting up against Houston. The turnaround. He is so tough, particularly on the left side of the floor.
He's not the loudest in the league.
The fadeaway, Barkley goes left.
Tonight, and Houston's doing a nice job on him, not letting him get in.
Here's a steal. Barkley, the reigning MVP, squeezes through and he's fouled. Charles Barkley experiencing, he said Barkley is okay and ready to go at full tilt here in game 3.
Yeah, don't read those game notes because they are not a factor.
And here's Barkley again, so tough on that left side. Squares up over Houston. One-on-one with Houston. What's he going to do?
Houston's making him shoot outside.
And he buries it. It's this guy though. Gatling now will try. Barkley, doesn't matter whether it's biggest lead 7. Barkley answers right back with a 3 on the line. Oh, what a play by Barkley!
Marley misses Freewell challenges. Makes him think about the shot. It comes off the rim. Certainly off the rim. Look at the height. Barkley slams it down with the left hand. What a tremendous...
Concentrate more on his offense. Barkley, oh brother. He's 9 for 9. Barkley with 21 points here in the opening quarter. They get it back. Here's Barkley.
2 steals by him.
He's unbelievable. He had 4 steals in game 1.
If he makes this...
3 points,
Exhibition by Charles Barkley. He's 10 for 10, and he has 20. Golden State by 1. Barkley for 3. Unbelievable. Charles Barkley with Grayer. The gunner move, his first miss, and then he gets it right back after the 24th
put up.
Miller to Barkley. Barkley with the stutter step. Now Barkley again. Barkley again. How many times the business with those long arms? Down it goes to Green, and yes, the Suns know how to fast break.
Barkley knew exactly what AC would continue to do, and that is run.
Barkley again makes the turn on Gatling and gets the step. Marley with Grayer. The fadeaway by Barkley. He buries it again. He's got an astounding 38 points. Kevin Johnson trying to be a little too fancy. Ceballos finds Barkley. Charles Barkley has 4 now. He's got 14. The quick release for 3 by Marley now. But stepping in was Barkley. And Charles.
Here's the last shot. Marley misses. Barkley takes up inside.
Barkley with 43.
No double team, and now it comes, but maybe a little late.
A wide open Green with Gatling. 8 on the shot clock.
As you said, usually likes the left side.
And doesn't even matter anymore. Barkley. Money in the bank. 47 for Barkley. Just thought about a 3 for a split second. Threw it away. That's 2 bad passes in the last 3 trips by the Warriors. Leads to an easy break that averaged 17.5 during the regular season. Barkley and the foul as Houston got him.
21, Byron Houston.
Could come down to Byron Houston's first playoff series, beaten along the baseline by Barkley. This is his 8th playoff series, or 8th playoff year out of 10 in the league.
Jim looking now for his 50th point tonight. Barkley stumbles to the baseline, fade away, unreal. 52 for Barkley.
And
this is the whole season right here. Coming up to 4 minutes. Barkley fades. And that goes. Barkley gets in. 56 points, but he gives them...
Determined to come out here and take care of business starting in the first quarter, and you certainly did. 27 points in the first quarter.
Well, they made up their mind that they were not going to double me. And I told Doug before the game, if they don't double me, I'm going to have a good night. And they refused to double. And I was very fortunate. I made all my jumpers. If I'm not making that little jumper 12, 15, I was benefiting them. But as long as I'm making those little jumpers, I felt very good tonight.
You know, Charles, I said during the telecast that you talking to you before the game, really a long, lanky player can give you problems, but only Chris Webber has that kind of size. I think they were afraid to put him on you to get him in foul trouble, so I don't think you really had any respect in terms of that those guys could block your shot around the basket.
If a guy is not 6'10" with long arms, I think I can score on him every time if they don't double me, because my height is a disadvantage sometimes when I'm posting up. But there are very few players, Kevin McHale, Elton Campbell, those kind of guys that really give me a Harvey Grant. They really give me trouble. But these guys, they went small and big and had big power players against me.
I thought it was a real critical play, too. You stepped up and set a screen on Sprewell in the first half. Fourth foul really took him out of the game the rest of the way.
Well, it was a tough matchup this series. I think he didn't have a great series shooting because he's used so much energy guarding Kevin. So I think he got a little frustrated tonight. And I set the pick, and he ran right through me. He got a good little forearm there, too. I like that.
All right. Now, I said it started out Auburn, Alabama there, you two guys going at each other. I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to be a concerned coach. I'm going to be Paul Westphal. You guys got into these shootouts against Golden State. Now, the next round, you know that it's not going to be like that. Are we going to see some defense in the Suns that's going to be able to continue to get you to advance?
I said before this series, the only thing that I feared was if we get in a series where we just try to outscore them. And I felt like that could happen because they don't really play great defense, and we really don't play great defense. But I felt like if we had to play defense like we did in the fourth quarter, that we could stop some teams. But this was really the only game that was a real shootout. But our defense has to get better. We're always going to score points. But if we don't improve our defense, we're not going to win the world championship, and that's our goal.
Are you really going to retire after that? You look like you had some gas in the tank. Are you really going to retire, Charles?
Doug, I feel like this is my last year. It's been a struggle for me this year with all the injuries and things, but I'm looking at this as my last shot at it.
All right. Well, tremendous effort, and congratulations on a wonderful series. I know you're going to play golf for a couple days. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Shoot a 56 there, too.
He will.
On the front nine.
Congratulations to Charles Barkley.